under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off for Philadelphia, the left fielder, number 22, Andrew McCutchen.
First pitch on its way. Line toward right center, and McCutchen has himself a base hit. The relay throw, and he'll make it back to first as the throw won't get him. Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
Swing and a little blooper to center. And that'll get down for a base hit. Throw into third. And he is in there. Into the box, JT Realmuto, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. In his career against this pitcher, he's just 2 for 9. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Runners at the corners here, nobody out. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, 1 gone. Now to the plate, Brad Miller. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. No balls and a strike to count. Comes set and the 0-1. Swing and a liner. Base hit as the Phillies will strike first in this one. They lead it 1-0.
That is good. The second baseman,
Gene Segura standing in as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1.
Tough situation early out on the mound, but if he can limit the damage right here, might build some confidence and get him rolling.
Segura behind on a 1-2 count.
Hey, that's a heck of a pitch right there. If he's able to execute with that type of velocity, fastballs up and in, I can't imagine. Not only is he going to break a ton of bats today, but he's going to open up that down and away with the soft stuff later in the game.
And that's through into right field for a base hit. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only 1 away. So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. That evens it up, 1-1.
Hey, if you're going to get a swing on a pitch that far in off the plate, pretty much options are wide open.
The count now at 2-1. Now a little dribbler here off to the right side of the mound. They get the force at the plate. Striding in is Ronald Torreyes. And the Phils trying to make this first inning even better here. As he'll get a slider up that time, but he swings through it for the first strike.
Hey, when a pitcher's put in a tough spot, he's usually going to go to what got him here, and that's this guy's slider. Expect to see that more often.
Taylor is there to make the catch, and they'll escape the bases-loaded jam by giving up just 1 run. So that'll be Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Mookie.
Now the pitch.
Betts.
Nope.
Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0.
Count 1-0.
1-1 to the Dodgers leadoff man. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. So one down, no one aboard. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitter, Max Muncy. Now a bunt attempt here. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Here's the pitch. A ball and a strike. Bases are empty, one man out. 2-1.
Count is 2-1.
Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Now to bat, Trey Turner trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. McCutcheon will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Ready now is Kyle Gibson. He'll get us started in the top of the 2nd.
The pitcher, number 44,
Here it comes.
Kyle Gibson.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0 delivery. Looked like he wanted to clobber that one, but it's 1-1. A 1-ball, 2-strike count to the Phillies pitcher.
1-2.
Woo-wee! That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out. Next to hit is Travis Jankowski. Lifetime against this pitcher. He's a .333 hitter. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Andrew McCutcheon. Now the first pitch. Phillies have an early 1-0 lead here in inning number 2. Slider, and that's in there for strike 2.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
Here's another 0-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. So now into the box is Justin Turner. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
Count now a ball and a strike. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Here comes the 1-2. Softly hit toward the hole. And he'll get in there safely.
That is good. The shortstop.
Here's Corey Seager. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. And he fouls this one off. Turner aboard here at first with nobody out. Struck him out. Next up for Los Angeles, Will Smith. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. And this one's in the dirt. Set to deliver the 0-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. 0-2 delivery. Runners off for second. And another foul ball. Ready with another 0-2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. So 2 down and a runner at first. And up next, the center fielder, A.J. Pollock. 4-1. That's wide, 2-0.
Now, this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
He takes the changeup the other way out toward right center. Harper will reach out with one hand to make the catch. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Bryce Harper. Fouled off. 0-1 the count to Bryce Harper. Harper is considered an absolute stud with a bat, particularly against right-handed pitching. Against southpaws, however, he has historically had a lot more difficulty. Reined in. The tag, and he is out. So one gone here in the Philadelphia third, and that brings up JT Realmuto. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. And it's fouled away. Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Turner has it. Throw on to first, 2 gone. So here is Brad Miller. He singled in his first AB.
Yeah, and he's got to feel super confident right now. He's the only real offense in this game. Guys on the mound have been executing every pitch.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
He jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Back goes Betts at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Bottom of the inning now, and next will be the pitcher, Walker Buehler.
The pitcher, Walker.
He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. So now to the plate, Chris Taylor. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. 1 out, nobody on. And he swings and lifts an easy fly ball into shallow center field. Segura takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Now back to the top of the Dodgers order, digging in, Mookie Betts. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Chopper to short. Fielded cleanly over to first, and that retires the side. And that'll bring up Gene Segura. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. First pitch of the AB on its way. Swing and a little blooper to center. Seager onto the grass. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Now batting, the pitcher.
Here's Didi Gregorius. As the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
Now that
Ronald Torre is the next to bat. Turner's got it. One there. Over to Muncy, and they double him up. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Kyle Gibson, struck out in his first at-bat. From the belt, kicks and deals. There's a line drive, base hit to left field. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 2-0 ball game. Digging in at the plate is Travis Jankowski. And a bouncing ball, foul. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hit out towards second. Carter fields it cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Max Muncy. Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. And, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Here now is Trey Turner. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Look out as this bat shatters on impact. The 0-1 pitch.
1-1.
Muncy gets his lead at first, nobody out. Chopper foul.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
Just hung in there on that one. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. 1 gone now in the Dodger fourth, and that'll bring up the third baseman, Justin Turner. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
That's shortstop, Corey.
Here's Corey Seager. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. And they're runners at the corners now. Now the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
He's running. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Here now is Will Smith. The base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
Ready on 0-2.
As a pitcher right there, do not be surprised if he throws the same exact pitch. He was lucky to foul that one off.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ballgame, and that one ends the inning. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Andrew McCutchen. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike. And it's quickly 0-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Fouled away.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 once more. Fouled off.
7 foul balls in a row. Okay, come on now. This is getting a little ridiculous. Don't be shocked if the pitcher throws.
Oh, no, that one got him in the head. Here's Bryce Harper now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And now the first pitch. Betts has a read on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And he scurries back to first base safely. So a runner at first with 1 out now. And in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto. Out in front of it, strike 1. Comes set with the 0-1.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
And it's fouled away. 0-2 once more. He's running again. In the dirt here. And just what they wanted offensively as the runner moves into scoring position. Next up, Brad Miller. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Into center field. Line drive base hit. And the run will score from second as now it's a 3-0 game. In now, Gene Segura. And he puts it on the ground to second. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit.
Yep, he made it.
At the plate now, Didi Gregorius.
Count 1-0.
As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Popped him up. And that'll do it in the inning as the catch is made in the coach's box. Set now for the bottom of the 5th. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, A.J. Pollock.
Offense needs to get going right here. You want to try and tighten up this game a little bit before it starts to get into that territory where you're going to start seeing the back end of each bullpen.
A ball and a strike.
Hey, I can understand this batter's frustration right here. He's trying to be aggressive and get something going for his team. They're getting shut out in the 5th inning, but that's exactly why they're getting shut out. You need to keyhole and stay on the attack and make this pitcher come in the middle of the plate.
Skied into straightaway right. On the move is Harper. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Stepping in next, Walker Buehler, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Fouled away. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
The right fielder, number 3.
2 down, no one on base. And in to hit next, it'll be the ever-versatile Chris Taylor. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1. Taylor behind, 0-2 the count.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Man, he's in control of all his weapons right here. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Well, that's off.
Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2. Line drive to left. He's under it, and that ends the inning. start of the inning, and set to go as the third baseman, Ronald Torreyes. Slow roller left side. He's got it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. Digging in will be Kyle Gibson. He bats here with a 3-run lead in inning number 6. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. Chasing after it is Taylor, but he won't get there. It falls in. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. The relay, not in time, and he's in there with a double. So now to the plate, Travis Jankowski, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Hit hard, but foul. Gibson, the runner at second with 1 away. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Coming in is Pollock, and this is going to be a foul ball. And it's belted high and deep into right center. And it's gone. So the next hitter to dig in will be Andrew McCutchen. As the first pitch here has been high, it's ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. And Bryce Harper will dig into the plate. Here's the first pitch. He'll make the play, and that retired the side. Here's Mookie Betts. No hits to this point.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the center fielder, Mookie Betts.
First pitch on its way. Lays off 1-0. A ball and a strike.
I know to the fans that probably looked like something good to hit, but unless you're sitting breaking ball right there, I don't care if it's middle of the plate. That's a tough pitch to pull the trigger on.
Here comes the 1-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. McCutchen on the move. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0.
Oh, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
Under it now is Segura, and he's got it. 2 away now. So 2 gone now for the Dodgers in the 6th. And that'll bring up one of the fastest players in all the land, Trey Turner. And this is on the outside corner for strike 1.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in a 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the break. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
Around second. He's on his way to third. Turner takes the turn at third. He wants it all. Throw down to third is thrown away right down the left field line. And happy birthday as they allow him to cross with the inside the park home run as he catches his breath to reflect on his good fortune. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. At the plate, Justin Turner, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. And he fouls this one off. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Real Muto recovers, and that ends the inning. Digging in now for Philadelphia, JT Realmuto. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. There's the knuckle curve laid off. 1-1.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
New pitcher coming on now, and it's the former #1 overall pick from 2007, David Price. Into the box now, Brad Miller. Hold hard, but it's foul down the first base side. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Price ready with the 0-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. And he struck him out. So the next to bat will be Gene Segura. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. First pitch on the way. Price has proven to be a guy that throws strikes coming out of the pen and doesn't walk a lot of batters.
Boyd, every manager and pitching coach Matty B, they love to bring a guy in that they know one thing: he's going to throw strikes and not beat himself, and this guy is certainly not afraid to attack the strike zone.
And that's through for a hit. Into the box, Didi Gregorius. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. To second for 1. Back to the pitcher covering. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Last half of the 7th here. Striding to the plate will be Corey Seager.
The shortstop, Corey.
Bailey Falter will take over on the mound to start the bottom of the 7th. First pitch of the AB on its way. This will chase one up around the letters here for strike 1.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Bounce towards the second baseman. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Next to stand in is Will Smith. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
And you can live with punching out with the bases empty, but in his last at-bat with 2 runners in scoring position, you cannot go down not putting the ball in play. Too much on the line, too many ribby opportunities out there to swing and miss in that spot.
And he will make the play. 2 away now. Stepping up is A.J. Pollock. 0 for 2. He's flown out twice. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. 7th inning here in a 5-1 ball game. Hit back up the middle. Gregorius to his left. He's there for it. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. And stepping in, Ronald Torreyes. He grounded out last time up.
Ronald Torreyes.
Popped him up. Turner has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Next, it'll be Bailey Falter, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Price into his motion and delivers. Grounded back up the middle. Scooped up. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs. So now here is Travis Jankowski, and he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around.
going back to that last AB, that was the express. That was an upper 90s fastball that he turned around. So I think with this guy, you might want to try to incorporate some more off-speed pitches.
Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third, and yes, sir, it's strike one. The 1-1 from Price. Left side, but well foul. Here comes the 1-2.
He's certainly pushing the throttle and pulling it with those 4 pitches. Statistics class tells me I'm sitting fast.
2-2. 5-1 our score as we play the 8th. Now Price misses here on 2-2, and he runs it full. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Turner will put this one away, and the side is retired. Albert Pujols is going to come on as a pinch hitter now, so that means we've seen the last of David Price.
Albert Pujols.
Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted high and deep and gone. An absolute bomb. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Standing in now, Chris Taylor. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Fouled off.
Well, I think after that foul away, this pitcher can go almost anywhere he wants. That pitch was way off the plate and off speed. I'm surprised he even offered it that one.
Harper is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. So next to hit is Mookie Betts. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch coming. Here it is.
That's a ball.
2 runs, 4 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Bouncer up the middle. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Next up is Max Muncy. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. 1-1 to the Dodgers' first baseman.
He's not having his best outing in this one, and I think that curveball is part of the reason why. He couldn't get on top of that one, and that's not the first time that's happened.
Here comes the 1-2. Betts is on the move. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. And they will apply the tag between first and second. It's a double play, and just like that, the side is retired. Joe Kelly enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. He's set. Here it comes. Just a tick behind for a strike.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Now it'll be Bryce Harper. He's got 1 hit and 4 at-bats. Weak chopper to the left side. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone-cold take.
And that misses 2-2. And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. In now, JT Realmuto, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
You know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
He's got 2 hits in 4 at-bats. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Another one sent foul. Realmuto leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. A swinging bunt up the third baseline. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. And now here is Gene Segura. Already 4 hits to his credit in this one. Looking for a 5th in this at-bat. Turner is there, and the side is retired. Into the box, Trey Turner. If you remember, he motored around the diamond for an inside-the-park home run last at-bat.
I got to be honest, that was certainly fun to watch. There's only a few moments in baseball that can be as exciting as an inside-the-park home run.
Cam Bedrosian, the 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here. First pitch on its way. Looked like that one tied him up a bit. A swing and a miss.
That's just a great pitch right there. Great execution. He just got that hitter to think that pitch was knee-high. Nasty diving out of the zone.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Jankowski looks up. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So now to the plate, Justin Turner, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Sent on the ground out to second. There's Segura, and that's out number 1. Next at the plate will be Corey Seager. 1 run in and 1 gone so far in this inning. Knocked him up. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Next, here is Will Smith. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in the ninth is give the other guys any...
This is hit high and deep out to left. McCutchen going back, and he tracks it down. And this ball game is over. And tonight's comes to an end, 6-3 the final. Philadelphia jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Kyle Gibson pitches well enough to get the W. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB. Philadelphia. MLB Network is live from Citizens Bank Park. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Houston Astros and the Philadelphia Phillies. It's interleague baseball next on MLB Network.
Your Philadelphia Phillies.
Striding in is Jose Altuve. He will lead this one off today.
For Houston, the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Here's the first pitch. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. And it's fouled away.
Well, the key for him on the mound is to keep the ball down. Certainly, hollow of the knee or lower. Sinker changeup guy, if he's going to succeed against this lineup, he's got to keep the ball down.
Swing and a miss got him reaching. Real Muto gathers, and he makes the throw to first. Altuve is retired, and there's one away. Striding in for Houston, Alex Bregman. First offering on its way. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike one. Can't complain a bit about the weather here. 75 degrees our temperature at first pitch. Grounded softly to the right. Fielded cleanly. And there are two away now. Bases are empty here with two away. And the former #1 overall pick in American League Rookie of the Year, Carlos Correa, bats next. In there, and it's 0-1. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. A ball and two strikes now.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last three pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well.
But we'll have to press pause as that strike three to retire the side. Next hitter to dig in will be Andrew McCutchen. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder, Andrew.
Fouled away.
McCutchen.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Put that in a memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
Lifted in the air to center. Myers is right there, one down. So bases are empty with one out now. And that will bring up Bryce Harper. Now the first pitch. Bases are empty, one man out. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball one.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Count is 1-2 now. Into the windup and the pitch. This one's smoked the other way. High and deep to left. Looking up is the left fielder. And this one is gone. A home run. To the plate now, JT Realmuto.
The catcher,
As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. So next to the plate for the Phils, Brad Miller. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Here comes the 0-1.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Pops this one up. Bregman is there for it. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. Runner at first with two gone, and that'll bring in the middle infielder, Gene Segura. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Outside for a ball, 1-1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off.
Hey, last two pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He can pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. Second inning set to go. And here comes the first baseman, Yuli Gurriel. Here's a changeup to start the second, but that misses. It's a ball and no strikes. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
I'd like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
Outside, 3-0 now.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. A good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
And that misses for ball 4. So it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Gurriel on at first, nobody out. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Looked to be a sinker there, up in the zone a bit, but called a strike. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Kyle Tucker becomes the first out of the inning. Fouled off. Phillies have an early 1-0 lead here in inning number 2. And it's 1-1.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
2 balls and a strike. The first with it is Wheeler, and he'll dive back in. The 2-1 takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. Well, that slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
And another foul ball. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Got him swinging in the dirt. Next to hit, Jake Myers. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Miller trying to get there.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
The 1-1. High in the air out to center field. Jankowski's there for it. And that will end the inning. So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius. Career line against Greinke. He hasn't had much success, just 2 for 11.
Didi Gregorius.
Now the first pitch. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Nope, that's down.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
2-2 pitch is fouled away. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Batting seven.
Ready to deal.
third
Here
baseman.
comes the first pitch.
Oh, no.
Fouled away.
Reyes.
Just off
Yep,
the
that ball
outside
went out.
that time. Laid off for a ball. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. 1 out, nobody on. Again, another foul ball. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Maldonado corrals it, and the throw is made to record the 2nd out of the inning.
Batting
Up
eighth.
next, Zach
pitcher.
Wheeler will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Pitch popped up. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Top of the 3rd set to get underway, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Martin Maldonado.
Martin Maldonado.
Swing and a miss, strike
0-1
1.
for count.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
And he chased it in the dirt. Real Muto finds it. And he makes the throw to first. Maldonado is retired, and there's 1 away. Now to the plate is the Astros pitcher, Zach Greinke. Wheeler's ready. Here comes the first pitch. He couldn't catch up with the
0-1.
gas that time.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Outside, 2-1.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. But sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
2-2.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he fouls this one off.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already. That's out number 2. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Jose Altuve is in for the 2nd time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. 3-0 now.
No surprise here that they're working around this big boy. Certainly not going to let this guy tie the game up with something fat out over the heart of the plate.
Swinging away, and now the count will be 3-1. In there on the inside corner. Don't know that he liked it, but it's a full count now. 3-2.
That's why this guy is great. Never misses over the heart of the plate. He's got electric stuff, but pinpoint control to all 4 quadrants.
Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
1-1. Fouled off. Here's another 1-2. Ball 2.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. great job to work.
Swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Bottom of the third now, and that'll bring up Travis Jankowski next. First pitch of the AB on its way. And the inning begins with a quick out number one. Here's Andrew McCutcheon now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. The windup and the 0-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike two. Count remains at 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
When a pitcher puts you in the proverbial rocking chair like he's doing right now, you have to take a deep breath. You can't start trying to guess along with him. Trust your fundamentals and stay on that fastball.
And it's fouled away. And he fouls this one off. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Myers is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So next to bat will be Bryce Harper, and he blasted a homer in his first at-bat.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away. Wheels and deals here at the first pitch. Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Back on it is the left fielder. Still going back. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. From the city of brotherly love, MLB The Show has baseball from Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Today, a matchup of NL East rivals between the New York Mets and the Philadelphia Phillies.
And now, your 2021
live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. And now here is Jonathan Villar, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The third baseman, number 1, Jonathan Villar.
Pitch on the way. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. 1-1 to the Mets leadoff hitter. And a great day for baseball here. 81 degrees at first pitch. A little bit outside. 2-1.
He's up in the zone a lot right now. Sometimes that can be effective, but I think you have to be careful with that, especially during a day game where the ball tends to carry a lot more.
And a called strike on the outside corner there. It's full now, 3-2.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. McCutchen going back at the track, the wall. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. So here's Francisco Lindor now, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1.
All the makings of a big inning right here. One already left the yard, and the power hitters are coming up.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Harper moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Next to dig in, Kevin Pillar.
The center fielder, number 11.
Now the first pitch.
Pillar.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2. Fouled away. Another 0-2 home. Fouled off. Another 0-2 coming. And it's fouled away.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
A ball and 2 strikes now. And he fouls this one off. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Grounder down the line at third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And now a pitch on the way. Here's a little chopper up the middle. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Pete Alonso. Lifetime versus this arm. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. And a called strike on the outside part of the plate. Behind 0-2 now. And another foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. In the air, out to right. Harper has a read on it. And he makes the catch to retire the side. And there you see the leadoff man, Andrew McCutchen, as he'll start us out in the home first.
Leading up for the Phillies, the left fielder.
Here it comes.
Andrew
Ball
McCutchen.
The 1-0. He's in there for strike 1. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. No one on with 1 down, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Ball 1. Bouncer to the left side, reined in. Throw on to first will get him. Score it 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now, and that brings up JT Realmuto. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Hey, this offense better be prepared to pull a trigger. This starter is known to be aggressive and come right after you.
No ball,
Oh, he was
strike.
fooled that time on the pitch away as he went around for strike 2. Fouled away. The 0-2 once more is taken for ball 1.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something?
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Michael Conforto. First offering on its way. Suarez has made a name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel of the bat. He rarely allows a large number of hits, and he does a pretty good job at keeping the ball in the ballpark when the hitters do make contact. Conforto behind a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Digging in next, Javier Baez. First offering. Grounded to first. Miller with a great stop. He's out.
Got him.
Batting 7, the left fielder,
J.D. Davis the next to bat. He has no prior history against this pitcher. First pitch on the way. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Fouled off.
Hey, I notice pitcher's getting ahead right here. He's got the hitter down 0-2. But to this guy in the box, might want to just live on the corners a little bit more. You keep missing down the middle. Something's not coming back.
Fastball well outside. Hit weakly back to the mound. Scooped up. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, it'll be Brad Miller, and they could use a spark from him here.
the first baseman.
Now here's the first offering. Splitter swung on and missed 0-1.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming, and then boom, the bottom falls out of it. Terrific pitch.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Up with it, McCann. And the throw is there to record the first out. Now at the plate, Gene Segura. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Conforto is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Here's Didi Gregorius. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Hit back up the middle. He's got it. Off balance throw. Gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. At the plate now is James McCann, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. And it's fouled away. Here's the 0-1 pitch. That misses. 1 ball and 1 strike here to the Mets backstop. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
You can bet they'd love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3. Taijuan Walker stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
Jankowski's there for it. 1 down. 1 out, runner at first, and the switch hitter Jonathan Villar will be the next to bat.
Well, Matty, we know he's got the timing on the fastball locked in. That's what he got a hold of on that home run in the previous at bat. You do not come off the heater. Have to be leery of the off speed, but stay on the fastball. He's got to throw it again.
Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. And he reaches out for 1 and may have chased it as this is skied into the air to straightaway center. Jankowski is there. 2 gone. And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Into the corner and slicing foul. And he fouls this one off. Fouled away. McCann leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Ball 1 as the changeup misses well off the inside.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation.
And the catcher grabs it to retire the side. The inning is over. Bottom of the inning now, and up next the infielder slash utility man Ronald Torreyes. And he takes ball 1.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. Into the windup and the pitch. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's working full now at 3-2.
That pitch was way down on 2-2, but give the hitter some credit there. Sometimes with 2 strikes, you're more off to expand the strike zone, but he didn't and held off on that one that wasn't even close.
Ranger Suarez is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. A ball and a strike. A 1-ball, 2-strike count to the Phillies pitcher.
I mean, he's coming right after him, Matty. 3 fastballs in a row.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. Sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
There's 1. On to first. So they let him swing with 2 strikes, and it'll cost him as it's a double play. Next, it'll be Travis Jankowski. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And that misses inside 1-0.
Kind of surprised not to see a fastball on the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least one pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down after.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the. Stepping in once again is Kevin Pillar. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Out in front of it, strike one. Fouled off. And now he'll step off as they look for a strikeout pitch. Ready with the 0-2. Two-seamer can't quite make it back over the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Here now the 2-2. This one's flared out toward left. Coming on is McCutchen. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit. Sam Coonrod answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. So here's Pete Alonso as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. And this one's in the dirt. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. 2-1 after the foul ball there. A runner at first with no outs here. 2-2.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
And he'll get back in safely. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And he misses ball 4, so he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And it's fouled away. The 1-1 home. Line, that's a base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, and that'll prevent the runner at third from testing things here. And that brings up Javi Baez as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Late swing on the slider, and quickly it's 0-2. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2.
Hey, this is a monster strikeout situation right here. A double play would be great in this situation, but I know he's going for the K. You get a 1-2 count on a guy, he's going to throw his nastiest stuff.
Oh, and he struck him out. A big strikeout there with the bases loaded, and that's the first out of the inning. From the belt, kicks and deals. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch until he proves he can lay off of it.
Segura for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. So the next hitter to dig in will be Andrew McCutchen. He'll lead it off here against Taijuan Walker. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Oh, and a half swing there on a pitch out of the zone. Indeed, it's strike 2. Trying to send him packing for the second time, and he fouls this one off. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
So he sets him down swinging. Andrew McCutcheon becomes the first out in the bottom of the fourth inning. Bounce towards the mound. Throw gets him, 2 down. 2 are gone in the Philly fourth. And in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto. And ball 1-0. Phillies are still looking to crack into the hit column in this one. That evens it up 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes. The count now with the bases empty and 2 away. Got him. Plate is James McCann. Worked a walk in his first plate appearance. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike.
Okay, if you're in this lineup right here, game on, boys. I know he's got power stuff, but if he's going to come middle of the plate, you better be ready to pull the trigger.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Here comes the 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. First delivery to him. Taijuan Walker is in for the 2nd time now as he looks at a ball inside, 1-0. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
Can't fall behind against the pitcher. Need to minimize pitch count against the easy outs, and this is certainly one of them.
3-1. Jonathan Villar is on deck. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. McCutcheon is under it, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. So the lineup flips over and digging in. Jonathan Villar flew out last time up. First pitch on its way. Fouled away. 1 run on 3 hits and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Down 0-2, maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the heater, even though he has 5 weapons to go to.
To 1-2 now. Check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, it'll be Brad Miller. They'll look to spark the offense and even things up. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Miller drives the ball with the best of them when facing right-handed pitching like this, but there is some swing and miss in his game. Some would say it's a little bit of an all-or-nothing approach at times.
I think in today's game you can live with it. The 3 true outcomes, homer, strikeout, or walk. Bottom line is when he does put the ball in play, he changes the scoreboard.
Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out, 1 away. Gene Segura comes on with 1 away as he looks at the ball. It's 1-0. And he watches one miss outside, 2-0 now. Swing and a flare hit toward right. And the Phillies are into the hit column. So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. Going back is the right fielder for the track. Gone! Ronald Torrey is the next to bat. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He drew a base on balls his first time up. And he lays off for ball 1. The 1-1.
Hey, Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for 2. Number 37 will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with 1 away. As he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Good tailing action there. It's 1-1. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Line drive to center field. And that's in there. Base hit. Safe. Digging in at the plate is Travis Jankowski. Oh, he has some trouble with it. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Fouled off.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Breaking ball misses the corner. 2 balls and 2 strikes.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Hector Neris takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Top half of the 6th about to get started. That'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop and perennial MVP candidate Francisco Lindor. Now the 1-0. Got him reaching there. Strike 2.
2 strikes.
2 balls and 2 strikes to count to Francisco Lindor. Set to deal on 2-2. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for round number 1. Brandon Nimmo steps into the on-deck circle now, looking to start something here with 1 gone in the inning. He'll come up empty that time on a sinker at strike 1. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. That misses. 1-2.
The count is 1-2.
And it's another K. So back-to-back strikeout victims to start this relief outing. Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. And the pitch. The bouncer to the left side. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Bryce Harper.
The right fielder, Bryce Harper.
First delivery to him. And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in a 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the break. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
At the plate now, JT Realmuto. First pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Hit in the air down the left field line. And it's a foul ball. 1-1. He swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Hard hit ball to second. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now. Stepping in now, Brad Miller, as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. No hits to this point. 0-2 the count to Miller.
Boy, the Phillies have been looking for some offense all game long. They've yet to find it. Let's hope they can find it pretty soon.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. And that'll bring up Gene Segura.
Second baseman.
He swings and grounds it to short. Fielded cleanly. One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 7th inning ready to roll. And up next, the left-handed hitting Michael Conforto.
Down by 1. I'm interested to see how they approach this as an offense, especially if they get someone on base early in the inning. Some teams, they're going to try and manufacture that run, just trying to get that one run across. Others, they're going to look for 1 or 2 big swings to make it happen.
2-1 the count. And now pitch on the way. 2-2. Doesn't chase after the splitter, and he works it back to a full count.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And he struck him out, so he's down on strikes for the 2nd time this afternoon. Here's Javier Baez. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. In there, a base hit.
Now batting, left fielder
Dominic Smith will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 2, Dominic Smith.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. He's set and the pitch. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. As a look, now the pitch. And there he goes towards second. We're in the 7th inning now. A pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. Shoots this one over to first. Miller with a great stop to second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired.
7th inning, the Reds.
Now at the plate, here is Didi Gregorius, who went deep for a 2-run homer in his previous at-bat. Miguel Castro gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home 7th. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Conforto moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Next up is Ronald Torreyes for his career in this matchup. He's 0 for 4. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Torreyes, 5'8" right-handed swinger and thrower, manning the hot corner down at 3rd in today's game, although he's primarily considered a second baseman.
You know, this is an interesting one. I'd be interested in 2 things here. A, is he still using the glove that he uses at second base? And B, does he have enough arm strength to go over to 3rd base? Because until you go backhand on that left side of the infield and turn and burn and throw to first, I have no idea the difference in arm strength that it takes to man that position as opposed to second.
1-1 the count now. Now here's the pitch.
That's a good job right there. Very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
3-2 full count. Now the payoff pitch home. And he lays off. Ball 4. So he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
Number 9.
Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Line drive base hit. Standing in now, Andrew McCutcheon. 0-1 the count. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set the 0-1. And he'll strike out here yet again. Archie Bradley has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. And now in the box, James McCann. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First offering. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half, it's 0-1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Now here it comes.
2 balls, 1 strike, the count.
On the ground is second. Segura fields it cleanly. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Jeff McNeil will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. And he'll take a look at ball 1. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. And that's swung on and missed on a pitch down. 1-1. There's a strike with the breaking ball. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. The 2-2. Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. Set to deal on 2-2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order's coming up right behind him.
And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now. Next up from New York, Jonathan Villar. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. High and deep down the left field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
The 2-2.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and the next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Another full count pitch home. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. And it's fouled away. And he fouls this one off. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Strike 3, and the potential tying run left on base as the inning is over. Aaron Luke is on the pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Here's Bryce Harper now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
cleanup for the Phillies.
0-1 the count to Bryce
right
Harper.
fielder.
Here's a late swing and a miss.
No
Strike
ball,
2.
two strikes.
Fouled away.
Man, he's going to be kicking himself when he goes and watches the video after this one. That's a changeup, 2 strikes in the wheelhouse. You cannot miss that pitch.
And a step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Now into the box, JT Realmuto. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. And that misses ball 1. Swing and a miss for strike 1. And he takes something off here as this is a lazy fly ball out to center field. Nimmo is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And that will be the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Brad Miller struck out in his last trip to the plate.
0-1.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
Gene Segura standing in. Liner towards second. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Set to start the 9th in this one, and ready to bat next, the Wyoming native Brandon Nimmo. Jose Alvarado comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Number 46, Jose
From the stretch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. McCutchen is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And next will be the Mets cleanup hitter, Pete Alonso. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. A ball and no strikes.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
Fouled off.
We're going to see him throw that hard fastball early and often.
Hit in the air to center field. Jankowski's there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Mets down to their final out now. And up next, the left-handed hitting Michael Conforto. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Hey, which is normally the case on these close ones. You have a 1-run game, a 2-1 decision. Really good pitching and defense in this one, and a lot of really good execution made this a fun game to watch.
Pitching and defense game, 2-1, the final score this afternoon. The Philadelphia Phillies used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Sam Coonrod is the winning pitcher of record. Taijuan Walker pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. Watney.
Mm-hmm.